Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the host of the 44th Annual Eclipse Awards from ESPN, Jeannine Edwards.
Good evening. Welcome, everyone. Gosh, it's great to be here. I can't believe it's been a year already since we were here at Gulfstream Park celebrating the achievements of 2013. It was a night that gave us some surprises, some awe-inspiring look-backs, some nostalgia, a few laughs, and some moments when the playoff band, playoff two words, proved worth their weight in gold. You know who I'm talking about. We'll get to that in a moment. But we're celebrating 2014 in Thoroughbred racing, and it was a memorable year. The second highest attendance at the Kentucky Derby in history. The second highest rated Belmont Stakes telecast ever. And more races on network TV than we have seen in a long, long time. Not since there was a little gem called Today at the Races on the air. Now that's going back a ways. It's an honor for me to be part of the evening tonight, not only to mark moments in time and names in history books, but to reconnect with so many old friends. And as you'll see tonight, old friends is a theme that will be intertwined throughout the evening. Like old friend Wayne Lucas, you know, he swore last year that he would be back. And lo and behold, here he is, what, 100 years young this year? And he's got another Eclipse Award finalist. That's amazing. And old friend Tom Durkin, whose iconic voice and colorful, masterful calls are as much a part of the fabric of thoroughbred racing as an apron full of losing tickets. And old friend Rosie Napravnik. She's gone farther in the sport than any female rider before her, and now she's gone from the track to the broodmare band, and done it in style. And then, of course, old friends like Silver Charm. How great that he came back to the good old US of A to live out his days, wanting for nothing. And Game On Dude, who has added even more star power to an already loaded roster at Michael Blowen's farm. So congratulations there. And speaking of retired stars, was there a better poster boy for thoroughbred retirement and reschooling in 2014 than this guy, Ichabod Crane? How amazing is that? Graham and Anita Motion, and I know this firsthand, and their team at Herringswell do just a tremendous job, not only of running an uber successful racing stable, but of working long and hard to make sure that their old friends who can no longer race are ensured a safe and suitable home. And I know that there are thousands of other horsemen across the country doing the exact same thing every day, and we applaud you for that. And that leads me to the incredible work being done by the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance. Do you know that this year they are granting $2.4 million to 42 accredited facilities? That is double what they gave last year. So congratulations to them, and great work by everybody associated. Breeders' Cup participants raised $45,000 for new vocations, which reschools thoroughbreds for new careers. And $61,000 was raised by handicapper Matt Benier on behalf of Daily Racing Forum in the Breeders' Cup Betting Challenge. That is a ton of money for thoroughbred aftercare purposes. Congratulations. I just came off of college football. It's been a long season. I am so great and honored to be back here with you guys tonight. Did you know the over-under on the college football championship game was 73 points? And did you know that Vegas has an over-under on Mr. Horton's speech, should he win again? And that is also 7 minutes and 30 seconds. You're laughing, but that's how long the speech was last year. So that gave us an idea. We have installed back here, and you heard Larry Colmus with the warning, we've got a trap door back here, right behind the podium. It's remotely controlled by the producer in the truck. I have no idea where it leads to, but now that the sanctions have been lifted, I've heard it's somewhere in Cuba. So you do not want that to happen. Brevity is appreciated tonight, as Larry said. And I just want to recognize somebody who was a master at brevity and who these Eclipse Awards are dedicated to this evening. And that is longtime Daily Racing Form chart caller, Jack Wilson, who passed away in December. Jack charted over 80,000 races for the Daily Racing Form in a 42-year career. And one of his more memorable ones was Secretariat's Belmont Stakes. And he very rarely editorialized, but for that race, he summed it up beautifully with 2 words: tremendous performance. And the same could be said of Jack. And we would just like to recognize his family is here tonight, his wife Pat, son John, and daughter Patty. Thank you for joining us this evening.